Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Simone and here I am again to talk about the cons of living here in Portugal. So in my last vlog, I talked about the good things of living here, the pro of living here in Portugal. So today I'd like to share with you my experience of being living here for the 4 years and what I think. How about living here? How about the cons of living here in Portugal? Of course, this opinion it's mine, so it's so personal. As we know, doesn't exist a perfect place, but it's important to share the good and maybe not so good things in that place. Then you choose what is better for you. So let's go now. So the first one is about the economy. The economy here is too stagnant and things happens very slowly because the money doesn't run so fast. The population doesn't earn so much, so the minimum salary here is low, so we don't have this movement, so most people here they earn minimum salary and it's not enough to have a great life. We just pay the main bills, so we see so many difficulties because the money it doesn't show up. Another cons of living here in Portugal is about job. We don't see so many opportunities, so it's very common to see the young people, especially after graduated, they used to go abroad to other countries to earn more, to have a career, to develop, because here it's not so easy to find great jobs, great careers, to grow and earn more. Difficulties here in Portugal to find a good job, to have a good work. And if the young people they don't find work, can you imagine for us immigrants and a little older, it's an issue here in Portugal because even to find a job that you'd like to do or something related about your job profile, the salary will be always low. Just to add one more information about the economy, as I have already said, it's about the value of minimum salary. Today, in 2020, it's 635 euros per month. So as you can see, it's not enough to pay all things that you need, to buy things that you consider necessary. This can be an issue here. Another cons is about the cigarettes. Portuguese people, they are a smoker people, and you can find this everywhere you go, and there are some closed place that is allowed to smoke, and I really hate it. So for me it's a cons, totally cons, because when we have children around it could be something prohibited, but no, unfortunately it's totally common. We can see everywhere people just smoking and they don't stop, they do it all the time. This is something that really disturbs me too much, but I know that this is a kind of behavior of European people, because when we go to another country I feel the same, but here in Portugal it's too much, and this is a cons for me. Another cons is about social life. The Portuguese people, they are too reserved. It's totally different of my nationality, because we are open, we like to have new friends, we are totally open for a new friendship, and here we don't see this. They are polite, they are welcome, but they prefer take some decades to get in touch. Even living here after years, we don't have any close friends to come to our home to have a meeting, and also we never are invited to go to their place. This is something really bad, especially for us Brazilian people, because we like to have people around, we like to celebrate, we like to be with, and here things are different. But this is another behavior that we can see also in other countries, not just the Portuguese people. The European people in general, they are totally reserved and they are not so open to new friends. Another cons for me, especially in my point of view in my behavior, it's about the resistance. The Portuguese people, they are not so open to change. They don't like to modify things. They like to do the same way they have been doing. And this is not good in my point of view, because we need to renovate. We must try to make it better, to make it in a different way, to renovate and to motivate it, and here all kind of suggestions that you do. Sometimes we see that this procedure, we could do it better, maybe faster and much more productive, but no way. So they are too resistant of any kind of change, because they are so used to do the same way. This, for me, it's a huge con, because I don't act like this. I don't agree with this. I think that we must always move on and make it happen and try to do better, especially to energize people and try to be cheer up, because job, it's not a hobby, it's an obligation. It's something really necessary in our lives. So let's make it easier, try to make it better, and what we see here, that the people are totally closed for any suggestion, and this is for me a huge con. Another thing that I really don't like, it's about the way the Portuguese people drive. They drive too fast, they drive too close to your car. It's so common to see small accidents, because people here, yes, they are always driving in a fast way, even in an avenue that there is school, such as, so I don't like this. And another point, it's another negative point, that they park wherever they want. It's not so common to see people, when you are parking your car, you just arrange it to be well parked. No, here they try it just once, and if it's okay, good. If it's not, it's the same. So this is something that I really hate. And another bad thing, it's they can park in front of your garage, and it has already happened to me several times. And sometimes that I am arriving home and I can't just use my garage because there is a car parked there, and we don't know the owner. So this is something that I really get stressed. And if you call the police, it's something that I didn't have a good experience, because they didn't show up. And in this day, I was looking for the owner of the car, and it took about 1 hour, and it was raining, it was too cold, and I couldn't just use something that it's mine, that I bought, because someone has parked in my place. So for me, it's a con. I hate this, a bad behavior. Shame on you. Another con that I feel here, living in Portugal, it's about the technology. I don't see these facilities, because people here, as I have already told you, they are used to do the same way as never, so they don't like to change, they don't like to make it better and find leverage about it. So it's so common to find things really old-fashioned, really in that old way, the old manners, such as the WhatsApp. It's not so common here. People use a lot the SMS, the messages. This is something that I have stopped using. Jesus, I really don't remember the last time that I used it. But here it's so common. People, they are resistant to WhatsApp, they are resistant to FaceTime, they are resistant. They don't like to try it. And when I was working in a call center, people sometimes pay a lot of money off the bill, a lot of money for a calling, an international call, because they prefer call, pay too much, instead of using the WhatsApp that you can call. I used to talk to my family in Brazil, a lot of friends, and we talk about an hour sometimes, and I don't pay anything. I have the Wi-Fi, and I use it. But I see here this kind of resistance of using it, and they don't consider the leverage, you know, they don't see the benefits, and I just don't understand, but this is the way they are. So of course this is my point of views, this is my experience of living here, and it's not right and wrong, it's just opinion that I'd like to share, just to let you know a little bit, you know, how things can run here. But there is something that we are totally sure. There is no perfect place. There isn't a place where everything works perfectly. There isn't a place without social problems, political problems, financial problems, corruption problems, you know. As I came from a so problematic country, Brazil is a country that we must be so courage, so brave to keep going, you know. So when I was living there, I always dreamed of finding a place to have a great, you know, life and better life. And here I can find most things that I was looking for. But Portugal, it's not perfect either. You know, we can find a lot of problems here. So what I see is wherever I go and I move to and I live in, I will always find good things and bad things. It's something that day by day I am realizing, and I'm trying to change my mindset, because I always thought the other countries could be much better than my own country. And nowadays what I see is also my country. I can find so many good things and also so many bad things. So guys, tell me, what do you think about it? Do you have any doubts, any extra curiosity? Just write down in my comments that I will try to answer, if I know, of course. And if you enjoy, don't forget, give me a like, subscribe in my channel, and see you next vlog. Bye bye.